Too touchy, or not touchy, but like just, So they talk about the future with Detroit and Kingstown, which I don't know how that's going to work because I know Frank had people, but that's for next season. And Bunny said tells Mike, I got this. Mike tells Nina it's time to lift the lockdown, and she says, "Yeah, I'm working on it." She said, "I know why I'm doing, but why are you doing it?" And he was telling her, you gotta. This needs to happen. This riot needs to happen. He didn't say riot, but he was like, "You gotta let it bleed and let it happen." And she's like, "That's medieval thinking." And he's like, "Well, it has to happen." And she's like, "I'm working on it." I know I overthink sometimes, but I still don't know about him like bossing her around this quickly. I don't know what's happening, but I guess I don't know. If I thought she was kind of playing him, maybe she's not. But I do know she's going to do whatever the cartel needs her to do because of her daughter, Kyle. He's looking at Ian and he's telling him Callahan's mine, and Ian's saying, "Yeah, yes, I'm not going to take him from you." And I will say, Kyle, he is, well, the actor Taylor Hanley. He is really, I love when an actor can, you can feel what he's thinking without him saying anything. And that's Kyle this whole episode. Mike shows up at his office and Cindy's there. Um she asks if he's okay because she heard over the scanner or whatever that they were at the diner, and he said, "Yeah, I'm fine." And she said, "You almost died." One thing, I like Cindy a lot. I like her. But the one thing, when she asked him, she was like, "Can't you just walk away?" Now he can't just walk away from this girl. Like how? Well, I guess she doesn't know Mike that well, but come on. I thought that was, yeah. Ian calls Mike and he tells him that Kyle went home. He dropped him off at home, and Mike said he's not going to Ohio, is he? And they're like, "No." Kyle's at home and he's going through his dad's he's going through his dad's things. He grabs his badge. Mike shows up at Shavers and notices that someone was there or is still there. He looks around. There's no sign of Callahan, but he knows he was there. He calls Ian and tells him that he was there. Ian says, the city's locked down. He's not going anywhere. And Mike said, he's not running. I don't think he's trying to go anywhere. Jackson is passing out